Hey peeps, if you're new here, my name is Cam. Welcome to Make the Movement. Just landed at the gym. Gonna go and get a nice late night session. Grab my bag. There we go. Whew, it is cold out here these days, but it's a bit warmer today. It's about 14 degrees. So time to head on in and get this sesh nailed. Today's sesh. Warm up on the punch bag, loosen up a little bit, get that cheeky bit of cardio and all body engagement in there. And we'll go through some movements for the whole body, to be honest. I like to mix that up as per. So let's get this shit done and I'll see you on the inside. So peeps, I'm a bit confused with the way the world is. It's very negative, and despite all of the news outlets going about, declaring this, declaring that, announcing people's misfortune, 53 people were killed, it's disgusting. And this is the reason why I don't vote, because I feel like that's contributing towards all this negative, I don't want to call it hype, but that's what it is. In my opinion, it's a globalized competition for nothing. You can't just own countries like a transaction. You can't just buy it, and you can't own people. And if you don't like somebody, move the fuck on. It's not a whole country's view just because you don't like somebody. 10 years ago when I was 15, I'd turn on the news, you'd hear and see charities working together. You'd see leaders, being more supportive of each other. Whereas now, you just don't get that. There was actually a video I saw when I was a lot younger. This must be when I was maybe about 10 years old, I think it was. It was about this girl. The name of the video was called The Girl Who Stopped the World. This young girl was stood in front of all these different leaders. And she was discussing about how to, support each other and to be more positive. And if you look at that video compared to the world now, it's completely fucked. Things can be salvaged, but people are so egotistical now, which is the problem. And I'll leave a link below for that video if I can find it. But it was a powerful video, still is a powerful video. So I just think if people have got these grudges and, in my view, as a professional, showing signs of possessive behavior and obsession over power, that comes across to me a little bit like a form of mental health issue, where you're so obsessed with wanting more, and it's like you don't need to have everything. Again, if you don't like somebody, walk on. You can't have every country under your belt. That's not how it works. You've just got to focus on yourself. And if anything, set the example for other people to follow, so they're inspired by you. And then naturally and healthily, your ego will be lifted, and also you'll have a confidence boost. I just don't agree with the way the world is. I think it's very disheartening. All these people out there who work stupidly hard are losing loved ones, living paycheck to paycheck in some very vulnerable situations. And instead of supporting them, the world's so focused on, I have more than you, I want more than you. rather than say, okay, do you know what? Fair enough. So a different style of video today, but I just think it is very, very negative, and we need to work on being a more united world. There's people who I don't like, but I don't obsess over them. I don't threaten to burn their house down. I just let them carry on. If they want to be negative, I'm going to let them be negative. But then, I don't, if you believe in karma, karma comes back around. And at the end of the day, if we've got leaders who are abusing that power, they should be held accountable. Because you and me, if we go out on the street and we bully somebody, harass somebody, we'll be pulled up on it. We'll be held accountable. So I think people need to look at the way that they're engaging, especially leaders who are supposed to be there to influence the way that that country runs or operates. And we don't need to be threatening people with anything. So whatever happens in your life, stay positive, because we can only control ourselves. And if you are struggling with anything at all, you can always reach out or speak to somebody who you can confide in, who you feel comfortable with. I know mental health is a very, very difficult topic for a lot of people, myself included. But the more honest we are with each other and the more we're open about things, the easier things will be. Even if in the moment it doesn't feel like it'll be easy, it feels like it'll be a waste of time or added stress, in the long run, you'll feel so much better, so much lighter. And on that note, I'll catch you on the next video. Stay safe, and together we'll make the movement. Go and click my most recent upload just there, and I'll catch you on the next video.